Hey guys, welcome to Home Sweet Homeschool. If you're new here, my name is Ashley and I'm a homeschooling mom to one. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you my favorite mom books, what books I really have enjoyed reading. Now this video is in collaboration with a lot of other mamas who are sharing their favorite mom books, so make sure you check the playlist out that will be linked below in the description box. This collaboration is hosted by Nina over at Danina Farms, so check out her channel as well when you get through watching this video. So I'm not like a super huge reader. I was when I was younger, and then by the time I got through college and taught for 13 years and all I was reading were things that were assigned to me, it kind of burnt me out on reading. And you guys, I'm just now getting into reading again, and it's really strange. This is my third year homeschooling, so my third year away from public school world. And so this is the first time I've really started reading things again and enjoy reading things again. So these are the books that I found to be very encouraging to me and very helpful. So even if you're not a new homeschooling mom, I mean, these would be good for that. But even if you have done this for a while, or if you're just a mom in general, these are really good, encouraging books that I really think you should check out. So one that I just finished reading, and this is not for somebody who's a homeschool mom. This is just a book anybody could enjoy. But I just picked up Educated. I'd seen this forever. I wanted to read it forever, and I came across it at the Goodwill of all places. And it's actually a large print book because everywhere I'd seen it had been in hardback, and so it was quite expensive, and I didn't want to pay that much for it. But I ran across it at the Goodwill, and I'm so glad I did because I could not stop reading it. So this is just about the life of Tara, who wrote the book. She was 17 the first time she ever stepped foot inside of a classroom, and it was so neat to follow along with the kind of life that she lived. It's very, very different from my background and my upbringing. Education was not something that they made a priority. There was a little bit of abuse going on. I mean, it's just a really riveting story. And so I definitely think you should check out Educated if you're looking for a good read. Now the next two books are about homeschooling because I do enjoy reading about homeschooling, and so I want to share with you what those are. Now this book I'm actually reading right now. This is called Sage Homeschooling. It's by Rachel Rainbolt, and I actually discovered her through a gentle parenting conference that I attended. She is amazing. She also has a podcast that you should check out called Sage Family Podcast. I do it from my iPad. I love to listen to it. She has a ton of good topics on there. But this Sage Homeschooling book is really, really good. It teaches you how to deschool, how to make connections. I'm just looking at the back here. How to trust your children and their natural learning journey. How to embrace the freedom that you have because you are homeschooling. It's just really good. And I have my highlighter in here because I read this at night before I go to bed. And I've highlighted so many great pieces of information. I mean, this is a wonderful book. So definitely check out Sage Homeschooling. She has Sage Parenting books. She has Sage Sleep. She's got all kinds of books. So you want to check her out. I'll leave it linked down below. So I'm reading that one right now. And then this book that I'm about to show you, I've read 3 times. I read it when it first came out, and then since then I've read it 2 more times. I take it to the pool with me and read it during the summer. That's why it is wet and bent. It's not wet. It has gotten wet. It's bent and the pages are wrinkly, but to me that shows you that it is a good book. A book that you pick up over and over again is a good book, and that is The Brave Learner by Julie Bogart. So if you've watched my channel before, you know that I love Julie Bogart. And I love Brave Writer. She also has a podcast. It's the Brave Writer podcast that is wonderful. If you were ever needing some inspiration, if you were feeling down or just, anything, or you just need any kind of inspiration, she is the one to deliver it. She is so wise, and I love to listen to her. The Brave Learner is an excellent book. It's a book to really help you bring learning to life, to make it fun, and to make it to make your kids enthusiastic about learning. And it's just so good. Look at this book. It's just gross looking because I have read it so many times, and I think the next time I read it I'll probably highlight, because I've never highlighted in here, but I think that's what I need to do. So definitely check out this book. So those are my 3 favorite for right now. that I've just read recently. So make sure you check out that playlist below. Thank you so much, Nina, for hosting this collaboration. Hit that subscribe button if you love homeschooling content. I do all that here. I talk about planning, I talk about curriculum, and I talk about homeschooling, and I share day in the life videos. So hit subscribe so you don't miss it. And as always, thank you so much for watching.